I saw a post by an account I followed today, and I really wanted to talk about it because it was something that was not only said to me by my mental health team, but it was also said to my ex partner by our couples counselor. And so I wanted to highlight what this says. Nervous system regulation can only take you so far if your environment is unsafe and unsupportive. And I'm going to tag the post down below. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up is a couple of different reasons. Number one is a few years ago, I was, advised that it would be best for me to exit the environment that I live in, as in the city I lived in, the town I lived in, the province I lived in, and possibly even the country I lived in, due to the level of just systemic discrimination that I am consistently subject to. And oh, Mo, you're white passing. No, I've never been white passing. I'm just light enough for the gaslighting to be significantly worse and for people to be able to use their covert aggression to completely lash out on me systemically and say that they don't see my racialization as being the issue because it's ambiguous. We all know this. But as a result, it was advised that I should probably relocate. Okay. And it was also advised to my then partner that we should relocate. And eventually, I was advised that I should exit the living situation that I am in, obviously, as in, the person that I am with. And the system continued to be the system that it is. And the reason that I touch on this is because it also ties directly into coercive control and the consistent victim blaming and victim shaming, an expectation of someone to be the perfect victim all the time. We are expected to regulate in all situations. And that is where the angry black woman trope comes from. Oh, Mo, you know nothing about that. Try me. As an African femme who happens to have a degenerative disease that consistently makes me lighter with time, but also as someone who is often gaslit with the cultural ambiguity line, I have experienced this my entire life. That we're going to push, we're going to push, we're going to push, we're going to push. And then when you respond, we're going to hold it against you. We're going to label you erratic, unfit, unstable, emotional, angry. And that's where it all comes from. It's the onus and the expectation that no matter what the situation is around us, no matter what level of abuse we are being forced to endure, that we have to somehow muster the self-regulation to not respond. And the self-regulation to just be okay. This is systemic abuse through capitalism as well. This expectation that, your family just passed away and you are expected to be at home, at work within 48 hours, or you get a week off, as if that's how grief works. Or you're miscarrying and somehow you're expected to work through all of it, because that's expected to be how grief works. You are expected to put your self-regulation at the top as your only responsibility, as opposed to actually healing. And the reason why they expect you to do that is so that they never have to change the environment that they are forcing you to be in. It's a hostage situation. It's a grooming situation. And as long as you remain silent, it continues. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. So whether you like it or not, this is some discomfort that you all have to sit in. You all have to recognize, and then you have to start to dissect and identify who is contributing to the environment that you are being forced to self-regulate in, but also what unhealthy practices are you actively choosing to engage in that coerce people to believe that their self-regulation is more important than the systemic abuse that they are enduring. Sit in that discomfort, or don't. The only one who's going to suffer is you.